It's 2:23. We've got until 10 o'clock tonight to save the boat. I'm going to tell you how to do it if you listen to me very carefully and very silently. Okay, you're not going to like this if you hate the Tories, but if you like the Tories even a bit for all the peace and the free money, especially for the drugs that the people have been on for a long period of time in their abundance, pretty much daily for many of them, thinking government shit, give me that crack, government shit, give me that free crack, right, fuck them, right, politically. If you like drugs, that's great, carry on. But politically, they're mental, and they have no intelligence, and they don't know what's going on. Listen, what would I tell you? What would you say if I told you one vote right now in Britain today is worth a quarter of the power, of the entire power of the UK? Your one vote, independently, autonomously, is worth a quarter of the power's UK power base today. How? Well, let me explain very quickly. 15 million people in the last election did not vote. That's 15 million, okay? So your one vote is automatically worth more than 15 million people because you are actively taking part in the political democratic process of this democratic monarchic universe. I say universe, I mean country. And it's not so bad. I like Britain. I like Britain's peace. I like my home. I like my friends and family. And hell, even my enemies aren't too awful. Okay? I like multiculturalism. I don't like fox hunting. But I will vote Tory for the peace and stability and economic sound management compared to that of the rogues who want just a cheap ride because they're fuckwits with no education. Right? Who don't bother, they just put it all on a plate for nothing. Right? And they want to take that money from people who work fucking hard and create all these wonderful miracles that we have and take for granted, such as home delivery service, awesome takeaways, incredible tech, right? And free drugs on the economy, right? For all, right? So there we are, and that's already happening. That's been happening for years. That's what the welfare state is usually for. It's for the drugs bill. So anyway, to continue. Not only does your one vote equal 15 million against the non-voters, it also takes away a vote from the other parties. So every vote pro one party is -3 votes, at least, or 4 or 5 if you count the smaller parties. So we're at least up to, say there are 6 major parties that you can vote for, it's worth another 6 votes, right? Extrapolate again to the larger macro community, and you've taken away 4 votes from the other parties. No, sorry, 6, that's correct. 6 votes from the other parties, and 1 to you, and 1 away from non-voters. So that's 6. And then we can extrapolate that to some huge numbers. So we've got 15, your vote is already worth 15 million. And then we can apply at least, we can add a good few million to each of those 6 that you're taking away from. And in the end, we can easily get to the number, politically, theoretically, of 20 million. Your vote is easily worth 20 million votes. Okay, one vote today is worth 20 million votes in political power in this country, right? And that is a quarter of the country's population. And that, my friend, is why voting in this country is such a powerful thing to do. One vote will be worth 20 million power points. And if the government paid a quid for everyone to vote to ensure the economy, the government and the political strata was done, in theoretically according to financial systems instead of just slips of paper, your one vote is worth 20 million quid. Feels pretty good to be rich, doesn't it? And successful and smart. Go out there and vote. You never know what it might lead to. No votes, nothing.